Thinking about transferring your QuickBooks Desktop data to online? Before you click a single button, here's exactly what that process actually involves, including one thing most guides won't tell you until you're already halfway through. If you're on desktop right now, you've probably seen the push toward online everywhere. In-app banners, emails, maybe even a rep on the phone. But migrating your company file isn't a one-click switch. It's a real process with real steps, and skipping any of them is how people end up with messy books. Let's walk through it properly. Everything starts inside QuickBooks Desktop itself. Go to your company menu and select Export Company File to QuickBooks Online. This built-in tool is the official, Intuit-supported way to move your data. Avoid any third-party tool promising a faster migration, since those often break more than they fix. This tool moves your chart of accounts, your full customer and vendor lists, your products and services, and up to about 2 years of transaction history. That's the key limit to know upfront. If you need older historical data in online, that's a separate conversation, not something this export handles automatically. Once the export finishes, do not assume it's perfect. This is the step people skip, and it's the one that causes the most headaches later. Pull up your trial balance in both desktop and online side by side. Compare them. Then do the same with your accounts receivable aging and accounts payable aging. Discrepancies happen more often than you'd think. A misclassified account, a rounding difference, a transaction that didn't map cleanly. Catch it now while you still have desktop open to cross-check against. Don't wait until tax season to discover something's off. Here's the part that surprises people. Your integrations don't just come along for the ride. Bank feed connections need to be set up fresh inside online. Payroll needs to be reconnected. Any third-party apps you use, payment processors, POS systems, CRM tools. Each one needs to be relinked and tested individually. A smart move here. Run both systems in parallel for 1 month. Keep entering transactions in both, reconcile both, and only fully retire desktop once you're confident the numbers match. It's extra work for 30 days, but it's a lot cheaper than fixing a book's mess after the fact. None of this is technically hard, but it's not instant either, and it's not something to do the week before a filing deadline. Give yourself real time and get a second pair of eyes on the validation step if your file is complex. Not ready to make that jump yet? You don't have to be pushed into it on Intuit's timeline. QuickBooks Desktop 2024 is still fully supported through September 2027. That's real breathing room to migrate on your own schedule instead of a forced one. I'm an authorized reseller with Desktop 2024 licenses in stock. Check availability at licenseretail.com. Links below